This is a beautiful 2017 Toyota Tacoma double cab with TRD Off Road Package. Toyota Tacoma is the undisputed sales leader. In 2016, it outsold its next closest rival by 46,000 units. In 2017, Tacoma has a starting MSRP of $24,000 and runs all the way up to $40,900. This best midsize selling truck in America comes in 6 different models. The low base model is the SR that starts around $22,000 MSRP, follows by the SR5 starts at $26,000, and moving up the trim, the TRD Sports starts at $30,000. The current one that you're looking at is the TRD Off Road, which starts at $32,000. The Limited at $36,000, and the highest possible trim, which is the TRD Pro, and that starts at $41,000. Again, the one you're currently looking at is the TRD Off Road 4x2 double cab in super white color. Overall, the vehicle earns a 4 out of 5 star safety rating from the government 5-star safety rating agency. This car is loaded with premium technology package, V6 tow package, TRD front skid plate, TRD performance exhaust for a total MSRP of about $38,000. From afar, Toyota's traditional high-riding 4x2 stance provide the truck with a confident presence. Drawing closer, the front end portrays strength in a straightforward, work-like manner. The headlights do not resemble a boomerang, nor are they bedazzled with LEDs. The grille also intrudes over-styling with the hexagonal evolution of previous generation's facade. If you can get this car out the door for $38,000, that's a pretty solid price. The technology package, which is about a $3,000 add-ons to this car, will include a JBL audio system, also a dual climate control, heated front seats, parking sonar, blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, auto headlamps, moonroof, and last but not least, premium JBL audio. Compare this car to the 2016 model. The wheelbase of the 2017 remain unchanged. However, the new truck grows 4 inches longer overall. Driver and front passengers get 1.1 inches of extra legroom, and that's pretty solid compared to last year's model. Also, 0.2 inches have been added to the overall length of the bed. Now, California owners are recommended to check the dimensions of their garage in case the truck is too long, so make sure that you put that into consideration when you look for the Tacoma. In the Tacoma, the 3.5 liter delivers 278 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 265 foot-pound of torque. That number is 42 horsepower more than the refined 4.0 liter in previous generations. And although the 3.5 liter provides torque equal to the retired 4.0, it arrives 600 RPMs higher. Acceleration is on par with the previous generation truck, but is delivered in a rather untruck-like fashion. In spite of no material weight reduction, and it's being mated to a conventional 6-speed automatic transmission, the new generation truck offers real fuel economy gains, increasing from 16 in the city and 21 on the highway to 19 in the city and 24 on the highway. The front of the car looks pretty nice and solid. Let's start with the headlight here. These are projector high beam headlights with black bezel and LED daytime running lights. Check out that beautiful headlights, part of the front bumper. Here's a closer look for you. This is where the LED running light lies, and just sitting right below it is your fog lamp. Pretty nice looking fog lamp. Moving right to the center of the front of the car is that beautiful chrome finish of the trademark Tacoma for the 2017. Beautiful, beautiful front bumper. Very aggressive looking and very high end. Moving over here, looking at the 16-inch alloy wheel mounted on Goodyear Wrangler tire, all season Kevlar all-terrain tires. Beautiful. Moving right over to the Tacoma badge, and you have your power side mirror with a turn signal indicator right there. These are blind spot monitor as well, built within the side mirror. The doors are keyless entry. As you walk closer to the door, grab onto the handle and it should open for you. The deck rail system is a 4-way adjustable tie down cleat with an easy lower, lockable and removable tailgate. Suspension is an off-road tuned suspension with Bilstein shocks and locking rear differential. LED tail lamp as well. Nice looking Tacoma badge at the rear end, and very simple but elegant front bumper. Now if I open the tailgate, it's going to have a soft opening, which means that the tailgate won't just slam down. There will be some type of shock suspension that makes it really soft as it's lying down. I don't know what that name is. TRD Off Road label, and also the gas cap, which lies right over there. I'm going to give you a closer look at the wheel right now, and also the interior between the wheel and the bed. That's Bilstein shock. Gas cap. Okay, and do not put in E85 here, guys. Bad idea, okay? Do 87, 89, 92. Stay away from 89, 92. Pump 87. That's the best, okay? Again, power fold mirror, blind spot monitors built in, side turn signal, beautiful wheels. Truck's a little bit lifted. This is TRD, ready for off-roading. Very capable truck. Does almost everything that you can ask for. Yes, good for daily commutes, and also good for that weekend warrior spirit that's currently inside you. These are soft like plastic. These are also soft plastic. Door handle, window lock unlock, side mirror adjustments. Okay. You got a hard plastic right here. Hard plastic with JBL premium sound. Pocket storage bin. As we move over here to the side, this car is equipped with a 120 volt outlet, up to 400 watt, from 100 to 400 watt depending on your selections there. This is a leather wrap steering wheel, some vents over here. Check out the steering wheel. Right in the middle console we got our gauge. There's an LCD for the driver display. Beautiful and very nice and soft to the touch steering wheel. Control your radio right here. Toggle through different mode, including shutting off the volume, call or cancel your call through Bluetooth activation. Okay. This is more of the the infotainment system for the Tacoma. It's got a touchscreen system, selecting from apps, controlling your volume, okay. Selecting different stations. It's pretty smooth. Okay. Connecting your phone, scrolling through different options right here.
There's also a micro USB card. This is for your navigation map in case you want to update your navigation. That's where you would go to update your navigation. Okay. Right below the center, this is a push start type of engine. Okay. Temperature gauge. Okay. Heated seat for the driver and the passenger. USB ports and also auxiliary audio input. Okay, it's also a 12-volt outlet. Tacoma logo on the side of the glove compartment and the glove compartment. 6-speed automatic transmission. Okay. Leather wrap shifter. Okay. Cup holder right here. Your handbrake is there. There's a few more cup holders right over here. Okay, sorry I didn't really clean this car, but beautiful car. Okay. More cup holder and some pocket change area. You got a big center storage console right here. This car also got a moonroof. Okay, you do have to manually slide out and then just hit the open or the close button right here, and that will enable you to slide open or close your moonroof. Pretty cool. The interior is black interior with a gray seating cover. Very nice, very rugged interior. Okay. Manually adjusting your lumbar support. Okay. Recline and also seat adjustments right over here. Check this out. It has a near airbag. Pretty awesome. All right, let's check out the passenger, the second row, the crew cab. First, door panel, again, somewhat of a soft feel plastic followed by some hard plastic. Rugged interior look on the door panel. Couple of cup holder storage and some side pocket for some chain storage. Pretty awesome. Toyota badge right there. There are plenty of room for the second row. It can fit up to 3 passengers pretty comfortably. This is a 40-20 split, so you can pull this part down. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 60-40 split, which exposes a subwoofer that's in the back. It's part of the package, part of the $3,500 package. Notice that I'm still getting a lot of leg room with the seat somewhat pushed back, but not all the way back. I still get pretty decent leg room if I am sitting in the second row. Alright guys, we are checking out a 2017 Toyota Tacoma TRD. So let's take a test drive and see how this car performs. This is a 3.5 liter paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's got a lot of tech in here with a keyless entry mechanism and a push start, which is pretty cool for a truck. You don't usually see trucks with a push start. It's telling me that one of my doors is open, so let me make sure I close my door. That's the back door. All right, so let's take a test drive. Let me roll up the window. What I like to do with a test drive is I like to test out the cabin noise of this car. You can hear this 3.5 liter engine roaring as you're stepping on the gas pedal, which is pretty cool. It's got a good acceleration. This is a 3.5 V6, not a V8, so you don't get that big rush of a power, but it's pretty good to take this car just right off from the stop. You have a good view of surroundings, and the interior is pretty high quality for a truck. I mean, truck has really come a long way. You get a really nice display right in the center here, and this touchscreen display. And as you can see in this car segment, you got a lot of options, and I think Toyota did a good job with their interior in terms of what you get, and there are a lot of packages. I mean, there's a lot of levels of Tacomas, and acceleration is really good visibility. Road noise is okay. You can hear the engine noise roaring really well. I'm trying to see if I can hear other cars around me, but I can hear some wind noise coming into the cabin. But yeah, this is a truck. It's designed for a lot of purposes. It's not for, you know, it's not a luxury car, so you don't expect a whisper quiet cabin, but overall it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. The suspension is pretty stiff, which is kind of nice. This is a TRD suspension, so you kind of expect that, the fact that the suspension is pretty stiff. It's got a really good sound system, by the way. This car has the sound system in this car has been upgraded, and therefore it has a premium sound. It's a very beautiful, capable car. The steering wheel is very light and very, very responsive, which is something that you would expect from Toyota Tacoma with the TRD package. You should. You expect and you want to feel the road. Pretty smooth transmission as it shifts from one gear to the next. You can barely feel the shift, which is pretty awesome. Very smooth transmission, once again, light steering wheel and very comfortable steering wheel. Seats pretty comfortable as well. The hood does sit a little high though, so you kind of have to try to see over the hood, which it might take some time to get used to, but you feel very safe inside this truck. I feel pretty safe. And I think if you're in the market for a truck around the size of a Tacoma, then this is a truck that you definitely want to check out and give it a test drive. Make sure you put other trucks into consideration as well, but at the end of the day, I think this is a truck that's pretty well built for someone who likes to go outdoor and do a lot of, you know, off-roading, and maybe you don't even have to do off-roading stuff, but just on a daily commute, this could be the truck for you. Going to school, going to work, and going home, having a truck is pretty comfortable and pretty convenient in case you need to drive this or that, or take your gear to the beach, or take stuff to camping. I just went on a road trip to Joshua Tree up in Northern California, and the car, I can't expect anything better than taking this car up there. So definitely check this out. Well, this is Ken for Cars and Technology. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, let us know what you think about the 2017 Tacoma, and we'll talk to you next time.